Tabletop Sim. Become huge. Get tiny. I heard a little popping noise.
That's me coming in.
Yeah.
Choose a color after green. Because I don't think there was purple.
I don't even know how to choose colors.
You don't get a choice.
Oh. I see how it is.
Okay.
The only problem is we'll be tallying the points will be a pain in the butt.
It'll be fine. Did you not download the demo?
The demo?
There was, they made Overboss into an actual game.
I'll say this was a workshop item.
No. Yeah, I understand that. But, they're turning Overboss into an actual Steam game.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a demo that lets you play.
Oh, I did read that somewhere in an article, but I haven't seen it.
Okay.
But yeah, we basically will choose 5 different types of terrain over here, as well as dungeons. Dungeons are always included. So this is like number 6. Hey, I said select all of you. There we go.
Aren't these do we get a pick or are they randomized?
When we start drawing them, it'll be randomized. But we get to pick different lands. They have different effects and ways of scoring points. Like Sugar's favorite are these cloud islands. They by default are worth 7, like a whopping 7 points. But every time you put something that isn't a cloud on your board, it lowers their value by 1.
Oh.
So if you have the maximum, they go down to just like 2 points each, which is still decent. But
And the forests go up if you have more forest on your map, right?
I believe the forest ones have to be touching. No, that's the desert. Is that the desert? The deserts have to be touching. The forests are just the amount, yes. So they're worth 1, then they're worth a total of 3, then a total of 6, then a total of 10, and then once you have 5, they're worth 15, so they're worth 5 each.
The mushroom is worth 1 plus 1 mushroom plus 1 wave.
Let's see. That's the swamp one.
I think it's this one. That's graveyard.
That's graveyard. Graveyard is oh shoot. Let me look at the little cheat sheet thing over here. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Forest,
Here
swamp. So the
we go.
swamp ones are the mushrooms.
Swamps each have a base value of 1 point. Each swamp is also worth 1 additional point if it borders a watery part of the board, and 1 additional point if it is next to at least 1 other swamp tile, for a maximum potential value of 3.
So water and another swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Caves that are bordering mountains get an additional 2 points. The more camps you have that have unique flags gives you more points. The person that has the most graveyards gets more points, and the person with the second most gets a little bit less. So like the for the one over there that was 5 and 2, whoever has the most graveyards, it's worth 5 instead of 1. And if there was 3 of the people that had them second place would get 2, and then the third place would get 1.
Okay.
Forests are the total number. Castles have a base value of 2 points and get 2 additional points if their vampire token is in them. Volcanoes are worth 4 points, but after placing a volcano, it destroys the monsters and mini bosses that are in any of the tiles touching that tile when it's placed. So you want to place them before placing other tiles. Deserts are when there's multiple of them connecting. So up to 5 connecting.
Oh, you can get a lot.
Mm-hmm. Summoning circles have 1 point and allow you to immediately exchange a token placed on top of it or a token bordering it with one from the market, which is the place where you will draw from. So that's more of just a trying to move things around thing. Dungeons have a base value of 1 point and gain an additional point for every different type of terrain that borders it.
Okay.
Monsters give you points based on how many there are in a sequence, as well as if they are on their own like natural biome. So like the natural biome for the dragons is the cave. So they would be worth and 1 additional point there. And then the size of the bands increase the amount of points given. It's hard to explain.
I kind of get it.
But so we need to pick which 5 land types we shall be using. Each land type has a monster based on it and a crystal that can be drawn that gives you additional points for each of that type you have. So if you have a bunch of one type, you'll want that crystal if it shows up. For instance, I forget what this one down here does because it was this is the Kickstarter one. It was not included in the one I bought.
I wonder if there's something in the rules for it.
I believe there is somewhere. Not here, but
this is the solo. Wait, you sure? Oh no! Oh no! Right.
I know I've seen the thing for it online somewhere. I believe that its special thing is it can hold multiple monsters or something, unlike the other tiles. It looks cool, but I've never used it.
You'd think they would put it in the rules. Wait a second. Yeah, so I think the terrain, yeah, I think we're supposed to use these to select terrain, Jay.
Huh?
Right here. Like we're
Oh.
supposed to shuffle them.
Oh, I forget that these are our things because we've always played it differently. With the hands.
We can play it however you want.
I'll say if you want to do it this way, then sure. This is random might actually be more interesting.
I mean, we're supposed to have
5 because there's 6 total and 1 is the dungeons. Forest, castle, cave.
Wow, swamp's gonna suck.
Cave. Forest. And castle desert.
Oh, no.
Here's desert.
How'd you pick them? Oh, you. Oh, okay, I see what you did.
Yep. And then you gotta hold for a minute.
I thought I did.
It takes, yeah, it takes a hot minute. Already. So,
By the way, are we doing a short game or a long game?
up to you.
I'm game for whatever.
Let's do a long one then.
Oh, cool. Let's make those right there. Oh, I think we're supposed to stick the tiles of the tower. Are these the bosses?
This is where the tokens will be put. But yes, I think that you are correct about the.
And then the side ones are supposed to be for the other ones, right? Mix them up.
Yep. Okay.
You know, that's such a big box for such a small amount. Oh, what the? What'd you do?
It's a bag.
Oh,
Let me mix them up. Alrighty.
we're supposed to pick our bosses, aren't we?
Yeah. Odd enough, we've never played with like the powers and stuff of the bosses. So
Oh,
I honestly have never done that.
oh, okay. I mean, in that case, I guess we don't really have to do that.
We don't have to, but I mean we could try. I don't remember what the difference between the eye and the crown symbol is. Because it's been forever since I've seen that part of the rules.
I mean, that's what the rule book's for.
True.
We have the knowledge.
We have the power!
Uh, is it down here? It might be down here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Where are the rules?
There are multiple pages of this.
Yes, I'm flipping between them, but I'm not seeing anything about the main monsters. Oh,
Boss cards.
so there it is. I'm stupid. I just didn't go far enough. I thought I did. Why is boss cards an advanced game variant?
Because you don't have to play with them.
Oh, well, let's just
Kind
play
of,
a round or two without them then.
okay, kind of like there's attack cards that I've never used. I don't know what they
Cool.
do.
Got you. Alright, how do we determine who goes first?
Hold on. I have an idea. I put the wrong thing. There's this. This one.
Five.
Roll.
8. You go first.
Already.
So how does this work?
So, how it goes is, since this is my go, I choose a tile and the corresponding token that goes with it. And then I put this somewhere on my board. I shall put this here. This cannot be put on these, so I shall store this here. Basically, this will give me bonus points for swamps. And
And
then
then
that's the end of my turn. I refill this, pull a new token out, and that's what replaces it. And then it's your go.
okay. And then these are dungeons, right?
Yes.
And dungeons are only good for what?
Dungeons are worth 1 point and get an additional point for every unique type of land that borders them.
Okay. And then this is a
The
mini
borders
boss.
are, by the way, only plus shaped for the sake of bordering.
Yeah. I'll stick this guy here.
Monsters also cannot be placed on dungeons, so you have to wait until you get another tile type. So that one will just sit in your little thing, waiting to be placed.
And then drop another one.
I figure the dungeons would be one of the places that you could have a lot of monsters, but whatever.
Yeah, fair.
That is the way that they do things. Uh,
Oh, for a swamp.
I'm gonna have a little kobold in it.
We don't have the mountains. I think I'm gonna go forest.
There's mountains. This rocky part right here counts as mountains.
Really?
Yes. It's because we're on the wide one that the mountains are more simplified. But the border is either water or mountain. Or in the case of this one, both.
Oh, so the swamp card got you. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
So we'll draw a new tile.
Yeah, this is one of those games where it's just like, the more you do it, you're more likely you're like, aha, gotcha.
Your turn.
Yeah, I will draw another swamp with another kobold.
Okay,
And then,
I got you.
awesome.
Uh, and then the castles are worth 2.
And
And
additional 2 if they have a vampire in them. Plus, if a monster is in its natural home, they by default are worth an extra point. So it's just lots of points if a vampire is in its castle.
gotcha. I'll take this guy.
My
Okay,
mom
so
actually won the one game she did because she just had an army of vampires covering
wait,
everything.
can I switch these guys?
Yeah, is if you have someone waiting here, you can place them instead and then put the other person in the wing.
Cool.
Because you can't have the mini bosses, which is what this is, can't be in bands, and they don't match with anything, but they're worth 2 points
Okay.
by default because they're a mini boss.
Okay.
Alrighty. I will. You know? Yeah, I'll get the dungeon. I had a space that I could put things anyway. Wow.
Ooh, that's
Lot,
tempting.
lots of
All the
witches
swamp.
going on.
Oh, that's tempting. But I think I'm gonna go with this one. Put it there. And I'm gonna swap these guys.
The desert crystal. Um, huh.
And you can't swap monsters when there's place, right?
By default, you cannot swap monsters. There is a portal token in the tokens that
Oh,
when you
okay.
get it, it allows you to basically you activate it and you can switch the position of any two things or move two
Okay.
things into two adjacent empty spots.
Got you.
Let's see. Gosh, I there's so many and yet so few choices.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do we go to our out of tiles or until our boards are filled or
Until our boards are filled.
okay. So there's
Really?
not a chance that you'll go through like the entire thing.
No, even if you have four people with the four people playing, we'll go through all the tokens and well, all the tiles because me, Sugar, my mom, and the eldest played it all together in a four-player game, and we used all the tiles. Supposedly,
Okay.
there's a five-player mode as well, but I don't know
Well,
how you do that.
I was about to say, yeah, there's 5 people on this map.
I suppose it's you can play five people if you're doing all short games.
Yes, probably.
Um, I guess I'm just going to have to go with this. I don't want to play that. It's fine. I'll put it in the corner, and that'll be it for now. Ooh,
Ooh, okay.
Dragon.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go forest. I'll stick it here. Then I will put two little and stick that there.
Sweet.
Another mini boss.
Indeed.
You're only allowed 6 mini bosses, right?
You can play as many mini bosses as you want.
Okay.
It's just they don't. They're only worth just 2 points. They don't have any extra bonuses, and I think there's only like 6 or 8 total.
Got you.
Um. Well, shoot. I'm gonna go this mountain.
Again. Ooh, I think I'm
Dragon
gonna
in the
go.
castle.
Huh? Yeah, another castle. I think I'm gonna go with this swamp. I think I'm gonna stick it here, and we'll put the mini boss. Oh, put swamp person. Get in there. Mini boss. Nothing could go in the dungeon tiles, right?
No,
Okay.
sadly.
Damn, I need more forest.
Yeah.
What up, flying cactus? How's it going?
What an awesome name!
Yeah, flying cactus 2005. Oh, what did you take? You took the swamp? Damn. Going
A
good. That's awesome.
cave with a sandworm.
Sorry, I was double checking something.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. That's a mountain. Sandworm. See, I would. The deserts are risky. Because if we don't draw any more deserts, they're useless.
Yeah.
But you have the possibility of getting up to 20 points per desert.
Now that is the cumulative.
Yeah. You have to have 5 deserts connected.
Yes.
I
It's
understand nothing of this game. I thought it looked like something I played, but it wasn't. That's fine. It's called Overboss, and essentially you're basically like a boss monster, basically making a dun like not a like uh how do you describe it? Like a
you're
monster riddled island?
yeah, you're basically constructing what amounts to your world that you're overseeing.
Yeah. It looked close to just Joustus from Shovel Knight with the way the board is. Ah, okay. Never played it, but that sounds interesting. Ah, damn. What do I do?
I know, right?
Because I can't place anything on this tile.
No.
Why does it say minus cross?
Let's
Not
see.
minus, but you know what? There's a book. Where's the book?
It basically means it's because it's for each unique thing. So if there's multiple, you don't get extra bonuses. So if it's surrounded by all
Okay, okay.
forests, it's only worth 2 points. Also,
Gotcha,
you
gotcha.
don't get any bonuses for other dungeons touching dungeons.
Oh, that's stupid. Joustus is unfortunately only in Shovel Knight and not a physical trading card game that I would have an unhealthy obsession over if it was real. You know what? I want to look up something real quick. Bear with me. Is it my turn? It's my turn.
I believe it's
Uh,
your turn.
um. So flying cactus. Is first off, is Tabletop Simulator free?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, if you get Tabletop Sim, someone has made Joustus from Shovel Knight. I already spent $70 on a completely different game only because it had Shovel Knight in it. Tabletop Sim's like 30. Yeah, so if you want it, they have Joustus in Tabletop Sim. If you ever want to play with a group of people, figured I'd look that up. All right, my turn. Yeah, fuck. Because like getting this dungeon and then sticking it in the corner would be useless.
It would be limited, that's for sure.
You know what? I know Justice is on there. I already spent my money on Exceed, which is also on there, but I didn't realize. Interesting. All right, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna take the dungeon.
I have Exceed, I just never played it.
What is Exceed?
It's a card fighting game of which there is a Shovel Knight variation which I have.
Okay, cool. The hell? Oh, it's a mini boss.
Indeed. I do want that.
Yeah, you could get strafing in points you put in that corner. I have 9 out of 10 characters, and the 10th one is on the way. Nice. I kind of want to look this game up now too, as I eat up more time of what we're doing.
I'll say unless if they added some after I bought them, I think I have them all. I got like a a thing. There was
Oh,
like a
exceed fighting system? Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, cool. Is it my turn? No, it's your turn, I think.
I didn't I just place this?
Oh, you did, didn't you? Um,
Hey, it's another
yeah,
forest.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like. I'm gonna go for it. It's a forest.
I don't blame you.
And well,
You're getting all those
because
bonus forest points.
I am now at 6 forests. There's 6 points for forests. Uh, oh look, another one. Oh, it's got a fucking vampire, dude. Damn it.
Uh, I'm gonna take this
And
castle.
I just need a playmat and 400 card sleeves. I have a small list of 5 games that are on tabletop, so including the 2 I mentioned. Most are relatively simple if you end up wanting to try them out. Ooh, tell me. Oh, you got the castle?
Yes, and it was replaced with a castle and a portal.
I always like board games. I think Jay likes board games too. So I think we don't play this. We don't play tabletop sim and board games on here often. Knucklebones from Cult of the Lamb. Ooh,
Hmm,
that's interesting.
that is interesting.
Binding of Isaac: Four Souls. That's right. They made Binding of Isaac into a board game.
I have it. I've also never played it. I have a lot
Oh,
of card games and board games that no one in my family cares to play but me, so I just have a bunch of games.
a multiplayer version of Inscription. Well, if I ever move up there, then we'll definitely play games. And then what was I gonna say? And then like if we can always try to do like on like long days like this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We could always just try to see if it's on tabletop sim and try to play it.
Yeah,
I'd be down to do that. I think I'm gonna put a forest right here.
alrighty.
Grab my vampire. I guess I'll put a vampire there. Another swamp.
I'm going to get that swamp
Yeah, you have great openings for it.
with this boy here.
Castle and another swamp, dude. Oh. So, I have a quick question.
Yes,
If I were to get like if you're looking at my playmat, so you can see
yes,
my hand. If I were to get like a desert buddy here, and here, that's all connected basically.
yes. As
All
long
right,
as
cool.
they are touching on the sides, they are
All right, cool.
connected. You could have any shape of string of desert.
All right. I'm gonna get this, and then I would like to not put any of these here. Wait, do we have 2 slots?
Uh, you're the rules state that you're supposed to if you can play a monster to a tile that
Okay.
you lay down, but you could play this one or that one, so it's up to you which one you would play.
I guess I'll play that one because, well, God, they want castles today, boys.
Man,
Give me deserts. I
I know
also,
we shuffled.
I also have Binding of Isaac for. I know, right? I read that. So
But
far at Exceed, I am 8 wins to 1 loss. Nice. Oh, you're gonna do a portal?
yeah, I'll get the portal because I might switch things at some point.
Are you supposed to have like 3 slots down there? I thought it was only 2.
You can have as many as you want. You can play like one here. Technically, the portal looks best up here. The portals look up
Yeah,
here,
yeah, yeah.
and these are like for the crystals. But I
Uh,
mean, because they give you like 6 different spots, but you can technically have as many of these as you want.
okay. Yeah, the main game didn't really explain it too much, too well. I feel like. Um.
Unless if there's a rule that isn't stated in the rule book that I have that you can't have that many. But
All right, cool. So not important. Fuck. Cool. We're just gonna go swamp. I'm just gonna put the little guy there. Fuck, another mountain. Now another mini boss. Jeez. I've got what, 3 of those? Knucklebones is probably the simplest game of the 5 I've mentioned, with Exceed being the most complex. Okay, gotcha.
Exceed does have a decent amount of rules. I imagine it's one of those games where once you play it a while, you're like, okay, yeah, I got this.
Well, it's on here, so if you ever want to try it, well, I'm more than happy to.
Definitely sounds interesting.
I can see this game having a lot of replayability because the odds of you going through like full stacks at a time is just going to be difficult, and like what 4 are available. More castles, I guess. So, again, remind me, the +2s for the vampire on it, right? Yes, that's what it is.
Yes.
So if you put a monster that isn't what it's supposed to on there, it's just nothing.
Um, let's see. Over here with monsters. Like monster tokens. Each straight line of
Oh,
2, 3, or 4 gives you points for a band. Matching monsters
uh-huh.
give you points. I believe single monsters on their own do not. I think.
Okay. So I'm probably doing shit right now. I mean, I got two vampires, two swamp people. I'm okay, I guess. I could be a lot better. Like I got two vampires going vertical and horizontal. All right, cool. More castles. God damn! Stop with the castles.
That is a lot of castlage.
I'm gonna be so upset if I picked up this one desert and we don't draw anymore.
It's entirely possible. We're going to be running out of castles soon.
Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Oh, look, another forest. Knucklebones, you just roll a dice and put it on in one of 3 columns. Couple extra rules, but simple risk and reward. Nice. Which one do you pick up?
Oh, I want to put this here. I picked up the one over here. It was one of the castles.
Okay. Another swamp. Another dragon. Meanwhile, Exceed, you got to make sure you check each card for range. Got to make sure you know what advantage means. Got to know the priority of certain effects, etc. It sounds like Super Smash Brothers, but in card form.
It does kind of feel like that from what I got from the rules.
You know, I guess I'll just draw another forest. Go hands down on the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 5 out of 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 15 points for forest. Not the best draws right here.
Put this here. Put this dragon in here. And I guess that's all I'm going to be able to do here. Hey, a
Oh,
desert!
look. Finally. Desert. And none of the sandworms are there. Not sure if you're a Marvel fan, but new Marvel trailer drops. Secret Invasion trailer. Interesting. Well, this has to go here, and that has to go there. Does that have to go there? No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's your only open one.
Well, I didn't know if I want to put the other guy up there, but
Ah,
the other guy wouldn't make sense. Right now. Draw this. Oh, jeez. Oh, portal.
indeed. Uh,
You
oh
go hands down on the
shoot.
portal. Damn, I wish there were more desert. Think about like Magic the Gathering, Street Fighter, Hearthstone, and somehow Sudoku. Sudoku. Don't ask me how. Probably it probably fits in there. Interesting. That's an interesting spot for that.
That is indeed. But I'm going to be probably using teleporty power in a minute. Because at the end of my last turn, I'm going to use my portals to shuffle things around.
Yeah, fair. Whereas I'm kind of just screwed. Inscription you've likely seen, so I probably don't need to need a short. Yeah, I've seen Inscription. I don't understand the entire details, but I know about it. Damn. Mm. I just don't know what to pick. I don't have any more mountains I could go to. Uh, the dungeon might be maybe the swamp. I could get at least an extra point off of. Two. That'd be two because it's two forests, so it only counts as 1 point.
Well, one for forest, and then one for swamp, so that'd be 3. This one would
So
be
yeah, that's
3.
probably the best bet.
And if you
And
get
then I
lucky,
could,
and if you get lucky to get another desert, then it'll increase this point value again.
yep. Forest. Damn. Have you ever played Skystones from Skylanders? No, I have not. I go with the swamp. That's not a bad placement for it either.
And
Damn it.
of
Fuck
course,
it.
it's that.
You know what? Screw it. At least I get the vampire.
Let's see. I want to use this to flip these guys.
Smart. You got 4 in a row.
Um, and then use this to move this. Oh no, he can't go there, so not
No,
to
he
that.
cannot.
But he can move here, and he can move here because they are not switching spots, so that allows me to move them both too.
Great. Thanks for that hydrate, Kai. Also, remember to take your meds, folks, when you need to take them, and also make sure they're not expired because taking expired meds is bad. In scripture, you can think of Yu-Gi-Oh, but creature costs blood, which you get from sacrificing other creatures, including squirrels. Interesting. And then the crystal, you have lots of swamps too. Fuck. I think you win this one.
Quite possibly.
All right. If you use the draw tool, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
you
see.
got it.
Oh, I'm white. That's not
Oh,
helpful.
oh, what did you do?
I pressed Control Z. It
Okay.
zoomed me out.
Well, it like redid my whole thing. Can you not change your color? You can change your color if you go over it.
Oh, over here.
Like if you go to the draw tool, go to the very far right.
Yeah, I see it
Um,
now. Is there a way to change the like how big it is? Because wow,
um, no.
wow, that's slightly problematic.
Hi, Kai. Sorry you had an ad. Um, Joust is kind of territory takeover game where you try and cover gyms by pushing your cards on them and your opponent's cards off them, like really weird version of basketball. Oh, okay. So you're player one, I'm player two.
Wait, why is
So
it? It's tinier here than here. The pin gets bigger on here. Why?
I guess it's good as mine. Um,
Yours is a pencil.
Mine's a pen. Yours is a pencil.
Oh, it just shows a pencil for the other people. was like, because
Yep.
if you notice, the dot gets smaller when you're not on the paper.
Yes. Well, they want you to. Oh man, that's huge.
I know, right? It's like I could be like
That's
10, but if I do it on here, it's like 10.
yeah, yeah. I don't understand that. All right, cool. All right, so mini bosses. One. Oh, let me go back to my hand first.
I'll say,
Two,
yeah.
two, four. Ooh,
I'll say the easiest way to do this is to literally
four,
go down the score
six,
pad.
8. Is it? I don't know what it means when it says terrain.
Uh, Hold on. If I open a spreadsheet, I could probably do this.
Okay. And then in the end, I had two guys I couldn't place, which makes sense. I got two dungeons. But that does sound interesting, Flying Cactus. I plan on. Do I plan on getting Shovel Knight? I heard Shovel Knight's really good, so if I get Shovel Knight, I may look into that. Oh, Kai. Kai wants a good old Anna. That's so bad. I haven't done that in forever. Um. Also, are they back from the car ride already? I guess it is 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a weird spot. How's spreadsheeting?
Still turning on. Whoa. Lots of things are opening. Hold on. Issues occurred. That the day we canceled, the very next day we had the storm finally hit, and we had power out for most of the day, and
Uh-huh.
so it was later in that day, almost early today, that I was able to turn my computer back on. And so I'm still restarting some things.
Chill.
And my spreadsheet thing, when it crashes, tries to reopen what you had before, but it's very janky sometimes.
There. What
Okay.
car ride guy? The youngest of Sugar's children goes on a car ride before he goes to bed because it puts him to sleep.
Dungeons.
Oh, it looks like volcanoes only get rid of monsters and mini bosses. Okay, cool.
Yes. And boxes. Still matching monster. Um, Bands. Score. And then total. Alright. Make this bold again. Okay, so we'll do like let's see. J and bag. It's not visible because I don't have the thing set up right now to make it visible. But trade one, forest. So forest points. I didn't have any forest, I don't believe.
Flying Cactus 2005. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate it.
So I got a
I have
big
15 from Forest.
15? Wow.
1, 2, 3. Did I get 15? Maybe 1 second. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 15.
Look at you.
All right.
Awesome. Now you don't have to like move them or anything because we're just going on the. Okay, train 2. Let's do. Oh shoot! I keep trying to move the mouse around at the same time.
Oh God!
Why are you messing?
I
Oh,
wasn't trying to.
there we go.
Did it go back? All right, cool. Nixie! Awesome. Hello, guys. Yeah, I
um,
wasn't trying to. I just accidentally did it.
let's do caves next.
Shout out. Gotta give Nixie a quick um uh shout out. You're doing Call of
Six.
Cthulhu, right? I
No,
spelled you wrong, didn't I? How could I spell you wrong? Uh,
ready? And I had a whole one.
don't get each campaign separately. Got you.
Uh, castle.
What? Why did it not work?
Back to Vega. Vega had 4 points. No, 8
Playing art.
points.
8 points for what?
Your castles.
Oh, cool. You really?
2 plus 2 and two
Oh
plus two.
yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. 8 points. If you were, you'd miss out on a certain campaign. Got you.
I got 12, but I had way more castles. But since I didn't have any vampires, it was only 12.
Uh-huh. That's more than me. But I think I 8 points to Gryffindor. You're not wrong. But I think I make up the points for mini bosses because I have 4 of them.
You do have a lot of mini boss points. Um, I
Anyway,
guess
tile 3.
tile 3 was castle. We did that. We've
Okay,
done
tile
forest. We've done forest, cave, castle. Let's do swamp next, and then desert.
swamp. I only got uh I got 6 points.
3, 6. Yes, but you maximized those, so that's not bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did too with several of them.
16, 17, 18, 19. 19. 19, but with 7 of them.
Yeah, well, fair.
Uh, desert. That's easy for me. 0.
2.
And let's see, dungeon points. Let's see. This
So
one,
5.
yeah, because this one has nothing matching on the outside, so 5. This one,
3.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. My bad.
So 9 between your two. Let's see, I had this one, which is 1, 2, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn, I just get destroyed over here.
Equals sum of all of these. Tile scores, I got 40, you got 49.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
How?
because other than the swamp, the ones that I was ahead of you on was by a small margin. You got 15 for forest. I got 0. You got 9 for caves. I got 1.
Oh, okay. I just didn't. We'll see about bands. You might win with those
Possibly. We'll see.
because
Next,
you have
next is mini bosses.
um 2, 4, 6, 8.
You get 8 points with mini bosses.
And you get 2, right? Because I think you got the other one. Yeah, you got the octopus guy.
Indeed,
He's
I
over
do.
here.
Alrighty. Crystal points. I'm the only one with a crystal. I don't have any desert, so I don't get points for that, but I have the
Oh,
swamp
geez, you
one.
have a lot of swamps.
6, 7. 7 points for crystal for me.
Hey.
Matching monster, which is monsters on their correct biome.
Oh, I don't have a lot of those.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5 up here.
5. You have 5. Not bad considering.
You have 2.
1, 2. Yep, I just have 2. Honestly, that's more than I thought I had.
Fair.
Band.
I got 1. I got 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, and that's it. So 2, 4, 6. Is that how that works?
Each set of 2 is worth 2 points.
Oh, so 2,
So,
4, yeah, 6.
yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. 6 for you.
And then you,
See, I had
which is 7.
so
7 for the
7,
top one.
8,
Turn.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Damn! Catching up.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello! And welcome to welcome back.
I have a question for you.
I might have an answer.
Are you doing another one of these? Because I've actually been meaning to want to learn how to play this game.
I leave it up to Jay. He's the one that's been streaming for 12 hours now.
Fair enough.
And he's the one with the mod. I don't have it.
That's fair.
I beat.
Let's finish.
It's fine. Or as I said, 'cause I actually have the physical copy of this game.
Me too. Me and Sugar
Um,
actually play this somewhat frequently.
I think I just had the best idea for home defense against vampires if you do happen to let them in since they can't come into your home. Fair. Garlic claymores. I don't know how I feel about that answer.
Because I can also just play with Vega if Jay wants to hop off and sleep. That is totally okay too.
What's left for points?
That's everything. Wow. If I did the math correctly, I won by 1 point.
Yeah! Oh, fuck!
You got 68, I got 69 points. Wow,
Dang!
I can't believe it was that close, because yeah, up at the top, it was you got 49, I got 40. Bottom points, I got 29 points, you got 19.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's impressive.
That was almost a tie.
That's impressive. I thoroughly enjoy that. You get a claymore, fill it with garlic, and then profit with your Swiss cheese vampire. Oh, jeez. Um, what was I gonna say? So, what's your opinion, Jay?
Yeah, I could do another one.
Cool, Snowy, get your ass in here.
Let's I'm gonna restart this so it refreshes everything.
That's perfectly fine. I was gonna say, how do we refresh this?
Let's see where this is the one. Load. There we go. That should load everything back.
Alright, cool. We're doing another long one?
Sure.
Cool. Wait, no. I wanted the whole stack. There we go. I wanted to remove that.
Because we kind of don't understand this one.
I'm just gonna keep chuckling until Snowy gets it. I usually have a weird habit when playing Exceed where I accidentally always kill my opponent with 2 damage overkill. Nice. So, the way they've got it in the demo, Jay, is just that they have a shop. The single player, they have a shop of 5, and then I think like the top 2 get destroyed. But that's the single player mode.
Yeah, there is different rules in single player because there is a single player mode, and I believe the shop is bigger in that, and it's like constantly shifting.
Yeah,
But it gives you more options that way, because if you're just doing it one at a time, you wouldn't really get any variance.
Yeah, fair.
I've actually played the single player campaign most of the way through.
Cool.
It's fun. I like Overboss. They're actually going to be releasing a expansion sometime. I think it's either later this year or early next year, if I remember correctly.
Neat. Have an issue, Snowy?
No. I was finishing up watching the Secret Invasion trailer.
Oh, okay.
That's why I just wanted to deafen you for a bit.
The only 2 times it didn't happen were with 3 damage overkill and 7 damage overkill. Got you.
I can just extend that over one more for Snowy. There we go. And I will keep this spreadsheet right here for when we complete this round.
What's going on? Sorry.
He's making a spreadsheet for points when we're done.
Oh, okay.
Because trying to tally it with the pin tool in here sucks. So
For some reason, like, it's a thin point when you're like drawing on like the table and stuff like that, but when you go over to the sheet for points, it makes it super fat.
It's like a child, like one of the like markers you give to a small child. Like, here you go, draw with this. The one that's practically a stamp.
Oh, hey, Jay! I found the rules for the tower terrain!
Oh.
Get your hands in the way.
Sorry.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know.
No.
That's very complicated.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's just more of an issue than a benefit.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
We're just not gonna play with those.
Yeah. Man, they look cool though. It's such a shame that such a cool thing is so play it.
Yeah.
And
Well, I know what I'm doing.
what are we doing?
I'm yeeting these off the table.
They're reappearing over here.
No!
Quit eating.
Oh god!
Yeah. You have a shelf, by the way,
I have a shelf.
on this fancy table we have behind where your nameplate is. There's like a little drawer that has a tassel, and if you click on it, you get a shelf.
A shelf?
A shelf. You know, where you put things on.
That's so cute!
Yeah. I don't think it has much use for this game, but it'd be if this table is
Useful in
used for
others.
for other games. This could be a useful little accessory.
On nights we don't watch anime, like on Thursdays and stuff like that, we should totally try to like have board game night.
I'll say if it's a less thanky board game, I could watch anime and play a board game. If I'm being honest,
Fair.
and then we could just like type in chat so that we don't interrupt the show.
Fair. I don't know how sugar
I don't know.
would do about that.
Yeah, that's just kind of seems a lot of extra steps.
Hey man, I'm down for extra steps.
I'm not.
Fair.
Oh
I'm
no,
making a mistake.
my headphones are at 4% again.
The last
Oh
thing
damn, that was fast.
the last thing I want to do when playing a board game is type out what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that my headphones, like the batteries, the last few percentages go by faster than
Mm.
others. So I'm gonna plug this in while Snowy connects or whatever,
Okay.
and try to listen for you.
Yeah. I'm making a mistake. What?
Sorry.
No, you keep doing what you're doing.
I was watching thinking maybe giggle a bit was all. I'm gonna watch that later. That's a long video. Where are you guys? You tallying up your score?
Oh no, we're done. Wait on you.
Oh, I thought you were not doing this, so I didn't log in. That was the thing. I was confused.
Oh, no.
I said I'm fine playing with this unless Jay wants to get off after 12 hours, and I never actually got a response to what he was doing after I said that.
Oh, he said he could do another one.
Okay, I didn't hit that point.
Yeah,
hear
you're
that.
all good.
So I'm like, okay, well then I'll just wait for you guys to finish, and we'll go from there.
Nope. Things were said, we just apparently didn't hear each other communicate.
Bow 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 bow.
Yeah, you and I have to play Talisman at some point.
You
But I think that is a more thinky board game.
Talisman, not really.
Really?
You roll dice, you were on a board.
It's fair. You know, you roll dice for quests and stuff like that too, but
It's not. It isn't require a lot of thinking. It takes a while, but
it is a very
lot.
long game from what I understand.
It's
I
long.
remember playing the 40K version. Boy, let me tell you what. That is a
Why did I fail? Why did I fail to connect?
that is a good question. Well, you're connecting. I'm getting water.
You just keep saying failed to connect.
Oh, it's failing to connect. Hold on. That's not what I want to click. That's what's what's the thing? Why can't I edit my? Ugh. I'm just going to make a new thing. Okay.
Okay.
So, I's back.
Hello.
He's making a new game because he can't edit the settings for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that it was for some reason set to just be 2-player, and I couldn't up it to 3 for some reason.
Well,
Which seems like an oversight, if you ask me.
A little.
Create server. Okay. And then load. There we go.
oh, I love streaming days like this. Crinkle, 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 rumble, rumble, rumble. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, the room should be open by the looks of it. I want green. Oh, Jay's red this time.
I found out how to change the color.
How?
If you click your name, there's a change color and change team. Unfortunately, there's not many options, and I don't see how to change what the colors are.
All right, that's fun.
What?
The friend menu that's up from Steam is just deciding to not work. So I'll delete. It's like it's on there, but it is actually not doing anything. Like I can't scroll, or it doesn't doesn't even register. There we are. How weird.
How weird indeed.
I'm now here.
Welcome here. I am Nel Vega.
Snowy is loading.
I am loading.
Oh my god. Hey, much better ping.
Almost there.
Yep,
How do
you're
I
at 98. It's trying.
Wait, you're playing with a controller?
No.
Oh, I thought you said with... Okay.
You will be blue, I guess.
Dude, I just realized the little people. It's so cute. Alright, so... Where are you? Alright, go to your map.
Not quite here yet. I still have 2%.
That last 2% is the Dickens. There we go.
Alright, and flip your map.
F.
We're playing a long game.
Okay.
So basically what this is you see this deck over here?
Yes.
This will determine what type of terrain we get. We draw 5, and which determines which 5 terrain we use, plus we get dungeons. So that. Now, if you look at each tile, they each kind of like tell you what they do. So like the forest, for each forest tile on your map, up to 5. So like the first one's only worth 1 point. Then if you get 2, then it's 3. So volcanoes blow up your monsters and mini bosses that are next to it. Deserts, they have to be touching in order to start getting points, but they're worth it in the end. Swamps need to be next. They're worth 1 point, but if they're next to another swamp and water tile, then they get an additional 2 points. Which, if you look at the edge of your map, you have mountains and water tiles.
Yep.
What's it called? Cave is worth 1 point, but if it's next to mountains, it's worth 2. Graveyards are worth 3 points, and I don't know what the crowns are for.
The crowns is first and second place with the amount of graveyards.
Okay, cool. Camps for each different flag type, if I remember correctly, right, Jay?
Yes.
You get, because that's not what I wanted. Can I not grab all of them? You see the different flag. You get different. You get more points depending on which how many flags you've got.
Yeah.
What's it called? Clouds are worth 7 points, but for every non-cloud tile you put down, they lose a point.
For each type, anyway.
For each type, at least, yeah.
Yeah.
So clouds is all cloud or nothing. Okay.
Yeah. Castles are worth 2 points, but for every vampire, which is this minion right here, that you put on top of it, it's worth another 2 points.
Right.
And then what does the summoning ones do, Jay?
Summoning ones allow you to switch anything once it's placed down. So any monster placed on it, or any of the monsters on the tiles adjacent to it, you may switch with something else, like you activated a portal. So it's a utility one, essentially.
Yeah. If you notice, next to each tile type, there is a monster. You get points if you put the monsters on this tile. On the tile that it's worth, like what it's connected to.
Yep.
The crystals are worth more points for each of that tile type you have. Portals, which are next to the dungeons, are let you swap out like monsters on particular spots. And then these guys, there are 6 mini bosses, which are worth just a flat 2 points.
Yep.
Dungeons are worth 1 point plus an extra point for each different tile type around it in orthogonal directions, so up, down, left, right. What else? Oh yeah, we're not using the towers. Don't worry about the towers.
Why? What's wrong with the tower?
They're overly complicated, and
and they seem more trouble than they're worth, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Is that everything so far?
That was pretty good, yeah. There's the matching bonus, or the band bonus.
So for every monster type you have, like in a row, vertically or across, you get points based on how many are in that line together. So, like, if you have 2 together, then it's only like 2 points. But if you get like, if you get 3 together, it's worth 5, and 4 together, it's worth 7. You can use the same monster to ban 2 different directions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mini bosses don't count towards that. But also, when you draw a tile, see the market right here where my hand is in the middle next to the tower?
Yep.
So we're gonna put down 4 terrain tiles, and there will be 4 minion tiles. If you take the spot, what's it called? The tile there, you have to take the minion tile as well. And then you have to place down the tile on your map. And then if you have the opportunity, you have to place down a monster. Like if you dungeon tiles do not get monsters placed on it for some odd reason.
Yeah, that's just for one of the rules.
So, like, if you draw a dungeon tile with a minion, then you would put your minion in the go to your game board over here down in this spot, and then
Like for
you
here
put them in like
example.
basically there. Um, where's he at?
Me?
Yeah, where I was going to
Sorry,
show.
I was looking at the rules pamphlets.
Okay, so you'd put the minions like down in here, but you have to place the minion as soon as you place a tile. So like if I were to draw this and this guy was a minion on my first turn, I would have to place that minion on that tile.
Hmm.
And it's all random.
Yeah. I figured that. It was gonna be too easy.
Yeah. Man, there's a lot of racing going on in my in my area tonight. Not my neighborhood. My neighborhood is not good for racing.
And I'm assuming we each get one of these.
Well, you don't have to play with those. Those are advanced rules.
Hmm.
And I've honestly not messed with them yet, so I don't really fully know those. I want to at some point, but
Maybe not tonight. Yeah, like if you scroll through this, read up on the stuff, like they don't show up until advanced rule variants.
Yep.
They also have like command
Boss
stuff.
cards. Yep. At the games, receive death, use them, deal 2 boss cards. Which is like not Overboss. What is it called? The card game version of this. Fuck. Boss monster. There we go.
Yeah, dude, Boss Buster's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So it's
by
like
the same
that
people.
because with yeah, it is because it's the same exact. Yeah, the boss monsters are those.
Yeah.
And then picking them is the exact same because in boss monster you draw 2 and pick 1.
So yeah, like we haven't touched this. Maybe the next time we play we'll do this, but for I guess right now, especially since Jay's feeling tired, it's best not to overcomplicate it.
Yes, please.
Well, it looks like you to just get this card, the only thing that changes is the scoring objective and the revealability. Because it looks like the command cards are another layer on top of the boss cards.
Fair.
I'm looking at for particularly malevolent bosses, we have the command cards. So that's just another step to add it to it if you want to. You could just grab these to get there. This is there's the revealability, which the boss is a secret for one thing. If you can reveal it once per game to get that ability at once, and then there's a scoring objective for you. That's all it does. But I can understand if you want to keep it simple for now.
Yeah. It looks like Jay has already drawn our turning cards.
Yes, I don't know what they are, but they're here.
Oh fuck, we got clouds. Goddamn castles again.
Well,
Alright, so we got camps. You picked up. Oh yeah, no, you right. We did.
you got to do a highlight.
Cool. And then what's the last one?
Desert and forest.
Forest.
Got Cloud
Oh,
Island with two harpies, forest, castle, camp, desert.
We got desert and camp. We got the ones that are all similar.
Damn. All right, so
Desert
token.
Desert and camp look so similar.
You don't want to put them on the board.
So all of these go in here. Why did you not go in?
They did go in.
Oh, they did go in. It didn't look like it at first. What are you doing?
Go together.
There we go.
Ah! Why are they on the side?
Goodbye card.
Yeah. There we go.
Don't forget to mix them up.
Shuffle a lot. Especially with the castles being in there.
Oh, so those are the only ones we'll have for the whole game. Okay.
Yes. And the game is done when we fill our board.
Those simplish ape games. I mean, you can ask a question if you want to. So sure.
There you go. Oh wow, we get a portal off the bat. A vampire. That guy. Oh, not bad for some of them. Vampire with that. Okay. Sandworm with sand. Jay, give me a die.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to mess things. But yes, simple shape games. I'd be willing to try a deck building game at some point.
I have one called Ashes. It's an interesting game. It's deck building, and like like you know how Magic the Gathering you have mana that you put down.
Yeah.
Well, this one, instead of like drawing cards to place down as mana, you roll dice, and that determines your mana.
Okay, and what is the mana for?
Summoning creatures, playing traps.
Oh, I was talking about mana for like this game. I was confused.
No. I'm talking about Ashes. Because they mentioned deck building game. I'm like, haha, yeah, I know a deck building game.
I know a bunch.
Ascension, that's another one. I heard that
Yep.
one pretty good.
Yep, that one's fun. Unusual. Die.
Oh, die.
I'll try it at some point. Yeah.
3. I love you're both inching toward it. 5. 4. Snowy goes first.
Yay!
Hooray! Okay, I go first. Player continuing clockwise. Each player takes a turn until you blah 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 to draft. Simply take one of the tile
Sorry.
and token pairs available in the market. Now it's time to place tiles. So you put an open square on the grid. Da 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 da. You have to, if you pick one of the tiles, you have to pick the things that are with it. Correct?
Yes.
Like if I pick, but I have to get this thing. Well,
The best one would be, honestly, in my opinion, either the desert or the castle.
yeah, that's why I was debating.
Um.
Sure.
Good choice.
Then I was get the vampire, and then I place, which is just place the place, right? Open square on the grid of your map, the open space on your board, and place a train tile there. And note that some squares water, mountains, and water both. Next time you must place your token. In this case, it must be placed on top of the grid. Blah 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 blah. Okay, simple enough.
We're gonna go clockwise or counterclockwise?
The book says clockwise, but I guess that's up to us.
Don't matter to me.
Well, I would be clockwise, so
Yeah, go ahead.
I will
Oh, you drew a camp.
take the camp and.
Oh, you wanted the portal. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Dude, Cloud Kingdom up in this bitch. Do I go for the clouds or do I go for the goddamn So is it just 7 points in total or 7 points for each tile?
For each tile.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Sugar. Sugar one time made it so that there was all of those and only one other type. So she just destroyed me with points.
Yeah,
it was an insane amount of points.
I'm torn, because I have the worst decision to make right here.
Yeah, either go commit to desert or commit to cloud. Do it.
Because desert can get you 20 points, but at the same time, clouds can also get you dummy thick points. Fuck. Yeah, let's go clouds.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Is it auto-rotating it for you there? That's cool.
Okay, that's another cloud.
Oh, that's a fucking castle crystal.
It is.
Alright, Zoe.
So what do crystals actually do?
So you place them in your little like lower board here,
Yep.
where the portals and everything is. And so for each card that of that type, so for each castle, you earn a point for it.
How crystals here are.
There's one crystal for each terrain
tile
type,
type.
Yeah,
except
no,
for dungeon.
All right.
Dungeon is the portals.
So that is the castle crystal.
Yeah. That'd be stupid not to take it.
It is a good choice. It is a very good choice.
Yoink.
Especially if you end up getting more. Oh, fuck! I should have gone desert. Anyway, actually, no, that's not the desert card. That's a camp card.
Yeah, that's
Oh, is that a different flag type? Fuck.
Yes. Remember when I said that the deserts and the camps look very similar? They are very visually similar.
So is that like 4 points for each one?
I think it's also I think a total one.
Camps.
Or camps are blah 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 blah. Players receive a total number of points based on the number of unique camp tiles they have on the board. Camps are distinguished. So he has two camps, so he has 4 points.
So yeah,
so
they basically go from being 1 point each to 2 points each for this, essentially.
So it's like forest.
Yes.
Cool.
It's a more complicated forest.
We're gonna.
Hey.
I'm gonna do that. Look, Snowy, you get another castle. Fuck, a harpy.
Yeah, the harpy. That's a bummer.
Hey, but since you have a free spot, you could put the harpy on your cloud. Because you don't have to put it on that tile, you just have to put it on a free tile.
That's true. I'm thinking.
I feel scared now because there's only one cloud card left and we have to draw another one. There's only 12 of each tile type, so ooh, that's just not a bad one to pick.
Come to me, worm.
There's the forest.
And a mini boss.
Mini boss. Make it 6 points apiece. But it's only for each. So I could definitely try to go for forest. And, interesting.
Another
forest with a portal. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take the cloud. I feel like that's the smart thing to do.
At this juncture, it does seem that way.
Cloud.
The vampire cloud.
There's a vampire cloud. Oh well.
So do you take the castle or do you take the cloud? Because the castle gives you another point for your crystal.
They're reversed.
What? Yeah, exactly. They are reversed.
So I get the thing. You can't like put a monster on a tile that's already there, correct?
Correct.
No. So like you have that. So if you were to take the castle and get the harpy, you can place the harpy on the cloud.
Yes.
He's just making sure that you couldn't put it on one that already was there, which is the case.
I can't take the cloud and put a vampire on the same castle tile. Is what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can switch things with a portal token though.
Yep.
If you get one of those.
There's one on the board for forest.
And it's weird because from what I remember with the description is you can make 2 change places, or you can make 2 of them move to 2 empty spaces.
Gee, gets another fucking camp.
Well then.
Yeah, no, that's going right into his lap.
Yep.
I can't do anything about it.
I have to. It's the most opportune thing. It's right there.
Another castle. Oh, it's got a tree it though.
You know what, Harpy? Be a desert harpy.
We're gonna do that. Take that vampire.
Oh, my vampire. Oh God, Jesus Christ! I have like no good options here.
The cloud worm.
Fuck it.
Forest is not a bad option. Especially since you get that portal.
I want the portal.
Is that a desert? That is a desert.
It is.
Yep, he's getting the desert.
Damn it.
Well, I mean, we might get another one.
It's true.
Castle. Ooh,
And
great
the
forest
forest
crystal.
crystal.
Alright, we're just gonna...
Promise I need more vampires.
Yeah, fair. Oh god, there are 3 castles!
Please,
Oh,
thank you.
Castle of Vampire, bro! Right there!
Blah,
Man,
blah, blah.
Snowy's got like 3 points on his crystal. He's got 4 points on 2 tiles. Oh, our first dungeon.
I don't particularly want that.
I don't want that.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm taking this one.
Fair. Can't hurt to have a passive crystal. Give me cloud. Oh, nope.
Nope. No clouds.
No clouds for you.
I guess I'll take my first docket off my list.
Oh no, now they're all worth 6 points.
Yup.
They're only worth 6. You're only destroying us instead of annihilating us.
Well, that point value can diminish very quickly
It
if I'm
can.
unlucky.
It very well can. Considering that every game I've played with Sugar has had those, yes, I know that they can.
I am Groot. The man took Groot. Where's Harpy? Damn, all of my clouds are taken. This is pitiful. Oh fuck! I messed up. I should have put that cloud over there with the sandworm and make a band. Fuck. Hopefully, I get a portal.
I'll just
Castle.
take this boy.
Castle with a mini boss.
Yeah.
I guess we'll take that. Makes my thing still worth 6, but whew. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, my cloud thing's not worth anything. Oh well. Okay, gonna take another castle.
It's worth 4 points. Your fucking desert's not worth anything.
Yeah, I know.
For now.
Yeah.
There's only been like a couple desert tiles. I can fix that, no problem.
There's one right here.
Yeah, I know. Dungeon with the desert crystal.
Which he does not. Oh no, he's got 2. Yeah. We explained how dungeons work, right? Yes.
Yes.
Fresh a bit, but you did.
It's my go, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm actually going to get the desert. Just because we don't have luck with deserts.
Fair. That is wrong thing. This thing. Ooh, another portal on a forest tile. Fuck. You know what? I'll do that.
Hey, yeah, you are building a forest.
Yep.
Look at you with your like cloud kingdom over here and your deep forest.
Yeah.
you have the Lost Woods and the Sky Kingdom. What is this, Skyward Sword?
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do.
Get a dungeon. Fair.
I'm gonna put it here because it borders 3 different kinds.
Keep in mind, you only get 2 extra points from it because the castles are repeated.
These 2 castles are the same thing.
Right. So I'm sorry. It's the straggles, not all borders. That's right.
No. It's orthogonal, which is up, down, left, right.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay. So this doesn't count the cloud. All right.
You could put it here and try to build with that in mind, or you could just take the 1 point penalty and try to make this be a different thing.
Which, to be honest, you're kind of the 1 point penalty won't matter too much in my opinion because you've got 5 castles, so you got 5 bonus points just chilling.
Yeah. Plus, it gives me this desert crystal.
Oh yeah, not
And
bad. So you,
it prevents anyone else from getting the desert crystal too.
Yeah.
which would be really beneficial to Jay,
It would be rather beneficial.
because you've got that would be 3 extra points for you, and
Indeed.
it makes up for the loss of points from the desert not having
Yeah.
anything. It gives you a straight 1 point.
It does.
Yep.
What I want to do?
Yeah, it's a difficult choice.
What I want to do? I'm gonna take the cloud.
Wow, that's minus 3 points on it. All right, not bad. But it keeps me from getting it.
Ah, cool. I also have a band of vampires. Nifty.
Actually, I'm going to put this here and then light this token.
All right, dungeons can stop appearing at any time.
I know, right? There was a time where we played and all 4 were dungeons.
Yeah, I don't. That wasn't with me, but I can imagine
Yeah.
that.
And it was funny because the person was like, "Oh shoot!" and then the next person also got another dungeon. So 2 people in a row were forced to get dungeons. We had so many
God.
dungeons.
This is awful.
Yep. I mean, I know what I would pick.
Well, of
Yeah,
course
I
we know
know.
what you would pick. You have an obvious.
No, I'm talking about from his board perspective.
It would have
Oh,
to be the
yeah.
castle.
Yeah, that'd be the one I would probably choose as well.
You
Given
may
your
not
current
you may not
situation.
get 2 points for having a vampire on it, but you at least make up one of those points because you have the crystal.
Yeah.
Can you put you can't put monsters in
No.
dungeons. That's right. Oh, bummer. Oh well.
Remember, if you put this here, you can
You-
use the portal to switch that vampire and that harpy.
So you have a portal right here.
Yeah.
So so on a different turn or towards the end rather, you can switch that harpy with this vampire right here.
Because this allows you
That
to
way you-
switch to or move to
Right.
two empties.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I would rather switch so I can put a vampire on it, but
I mean, you can do that too. Oh, someone's getting a dungeon.
but we also have not gotten a single like vampire monster.
Oh yeah,
They've been hiding, and I'm really irritated with it.
damn it, Jay.
Hey, you still can get a forest.
Yeah, you know what? That's not bad. You know that makes me have 15 points right there.
Yeah.
Camp.
He's already got that one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's either I take that camp or I take dungeons.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That is
A camp would
that
be
is-
unique for this.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's why that's the best option I got, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh shit!
A desert, you say?
A desert with
damn.
with a boss monster on it too.
So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12 points right there.
Actually,
I
I'm
don't
going to move this over here.
Smart.
Cloud.
Oh, hi, Cloud.
With the
Oh
portal.
god, another portal.
No, here.
You know what? Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Why is there a forest under that cloud?
What?
I think what happened there? There's a forest there now.
Oh, the whole stack move.
Oh, yeah.
They're just-
First
Still
anyway.
worse. Vampire.
It's better,
Hey.
it's better than nothing.
And it makes it makes you now have 3 points.
It does.
And you can put your vampire on one of your empty spaces over here.
Yay!
Yep.
Castle. Harpy. Damn, this is just nerve-wracking with the goddamn dungeons.
There's so many dungeons.
Fuck! Is that another desert crystal?
No, that's
the camp
the camp crystal.
God, they look so similar.
They do.
I guess it's a brighter yellow.
They are different. If they're next to each other, you can tell. It's more brown and more with the camps and more yellow with the desert.
Fuck. Well, that's another point lost. At least I keep the crystal from going to Jay's hand. Damn, it's a desert. It's got a vampire, though. You're building the desert. Yeah, you can put a link right up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the case. Yoink.
And now your deserts have point values.
Give me that van.
And a bonus because of your crystal.
Jay! My man!
This work.
It's fine. I just gotta figure out which of these I want.
Well, I have two mans that are worth 2 points.
I'm gonna take this one because it has the mini boss. And I shall put it right below the other mini boss. Mother Brain's daughter. I shall put down here.
I have 2 problems now.
Dungeon or camp, do it.
Well, here's the problem. No, here's the problem.
Yeah.
So if I take the dungeon, I still can earn some points from it, and it doesn't count against the loss for clouds. So, benefit, right? Problem. If I don't take the camp and you don't take the camp, that is a new camp for him.
Yes. That it is.
I want to
Do
be
you
that
take
guy.
I'll say, do you take the hit to all of your clouds for that, though?
No, I don't. I know what I'm like. Let's put that
So
there.
that will give him his 4, so he will have that 16 points.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that's if you... What the fuck? Oh, that's another mini-boss.
Yes.
That's if you don't take it, which I don't know if you would, but... Oh, it'd be beneficial to you, too. You get 4 points.
Yeah, because I would have 2 different camps.
Mm-hmm.
And
Either one of them, but I would take the far
could,
left.
Yeah, because also that gives me that special little worm buddy to make another band of worms.
It's a band. Cool. I'm going to
Cute little worm bands. Oh, look, a desert.
That is a desert. All for you, Jay.
Yeah.
20 points.
Okay, what I...
Okay, so it's an orc.
I hate my life.
I hate your life too, dude. Or dungeons don't count towards the cloud things.
They do, but he already has a dungeon here, so adding another dungeon doesn't lower it further.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
So right now they're worth 5 each.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30 points right there. That matches up with Jay's.
My turn?
Yep. Ooh, not bad, not bad.
Now that's 3 different kinds of camps.
Yeah.
Snowy might be the one pulling out the victory here.
We'll see. All will depend on what comes on my way next turn. Well, my turn. Okay, so.
Not a bad move, not a bad move.
Put this
with an
here.
orc.
Oh, shit. Which one do I take? You know what? I know which one to take. I'll take that.
Wait.
Do I take that one?
1, 2,
Wait, no.
3, 4, 5.
Go back.
Yeah, you're already at your 5.
Am I at 5?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count, Dega.
Sorry, my bad. I just didn't realize it was 5. So I don't get any extra benefit from that.
No.
Oh, I already have 2. I have 2 portals too. Oh wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one.
There you go.
Wait, how did that do that again?
I moved the whole thing over again. No vampires though. That's a bummer. Oh, okay, no, that was part of it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
I got you. Almost got you. Can I? Thank you.
okay. There
Got
you
you.
Bummer. Well, if I do this, and then I can have a portal.
That should be there because I couldn't place the worm on there. Actually, that should be there.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. And before my turn ends, I'm gonna do something with my portal. That's a bummer.
There's your last vampire.
Yeah, that's a huge bummer. I'll use my portal to swap places so the end goes here in the like a band of harpies at least.
Jay, my good man.
And that gets flipped.
Trying
However
to
that
think.
works. There we go. Boop.
Nice. There you go.
I mean, or would the band of 3 have been better?
Maybe.
The vampires.
When they
All
start
right, Jay.
using
What you doing with your portals?
this one is going to
I guess
actually
the question
move you.
goes
No, not you here. What about
that
right here? And
how portals work.
you down here. And then
What
this
What's up?
one.
Move 2 tokens to an open tile. Move 1 token to an open tile. Drain it.
Will be to swap these two.
No, that wouldn't work that way. Bummer.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, what's
Take
your
a
last tile?
Take it. Can I do something with that? Yes, possibly. Taking another dungeon and putting that there, and then I'm going to use both my portals. So just give me a second. So for my first portal, I want to swap those two. And then for my next portal, I want to swap these two.
2, 4, 6, 8. I did that instead.
Alright, and that's game, folks. Time to figure out who won the biscuit.
So I got a question.
Yes.
So how bands works? If I instead of did this and did put this vampire here and that harpy up there, would that have been a band of 3 and a band of 2, or with that's part of one band, you can't make it part of the same?
No, that's a band of 3, a band of 2.
Well, if you put this here, it's a band of 3, a band of 3.
Wait, what?
One monster can be in multiple bands, as shown over.
No. But what do you mean a band of 3 to band of 3? Oh, wait. Can you? Excuse. Dude,
you swap instead of the wells.
Or do you mean a band of 3 and a band of 2? I thought you said there was an extra one somewhere else.
No.
That's what confused me. Sorry.
Because if I did that instead of what I did, I'd have one more point.
Snowy, do you know what I would do?
Yes.
Or do you want?
What I would have done instead of doing this. If I only have the one portal, so I can only do this once. I'd have done this. Because if I did it that way, it would have been 4 bands of 2, which are 8 points. If I do this, that's 3. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9 instead of 8.
I thought of another way that you could get another point. If you put these were right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you instead switch these two,
do that. Yeah, because you get a band, band of 2, band of 3, band of 2.
Right, exactly. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So do that. Yeah, I was trying to look for that too.
Yeah, maximize your points there.
There you go.
That's what I was thinking of. I wasn't sure during the game if that's how bands worked.
No, that's exactly how they work.
Yeah, so you can get massive pointages there.
We'll let you retcon that, and it gets you castle bonus.
Yeah. Okay, so shall we start doing pointages?
Yep.
Okay, camp points.
Camps, let's see, I got 3 different kinds.
So 9 for the snowy. Did Vega get
Yep.
any camps?
Nope. I only got 3 tile types.
Alrighty, well that'll make that easy enough. See, I got also 3, so I also got up to 9.
Yep.
Clouds. Well, here's where Vega gets massive points.
So I knocked down to 5.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35?
Yep.
Yeah, jeez.
35 glorious cloud points.
I got lucky with that.
See.
The dungeons probably screwed me over there.
So I got
those
4 points.
All those 2-point dungeons.
No, they're 3 points.
They count themselves?
One for the dungeon, then 1 for each different tile.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure. I thought they didn't count themselves.
Nah.
That's
Alright.
why it's 1 plus 1, and then the weird symbol.
Right. Sorry.
means
So
things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 2 points for my cloud.
Hey, that's
Because forest, desert,
Yep.
camp, castle, dungeon. I had a
All
lot
right.
of different types.
That's how
Yeah.
it goes sometimes. I think last time I had that.
I think that's all the time, because I think that clouds are always like the most they can go down to is 2, because that's how much mine were worth 2.
Yeah, I think that is
because I have like at least 1 tile of every kind on my board.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is. Castle points, which are worth 2,
Oh.
and 2 additional if there's a vampire.
Right. So give me a second here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8, 12.
So
that's
20?
20. And then I had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Monsters
20
are in a minute.
No, I'm talking about the the crystals differently too? Okay.
The crystals are their own thing. Yeah, they're all categorized, so you
Okay,
can
so just
do
20.
things.
So yeah, then just 20 castle points.
Yep, 20 castle points. None for the Vegar. Let's say forest points. Oh, yeah, I got 10. I counted
10?
for castle.
Oh, you said forest, and I'm like, fuck!
Well, no, Snowy's over here counting my castle, and I was trying to.
Yeah.
I
You
got
said
1 point for forest.
I got 6.
I got 15.
But yeah, mine means the little one. Let's see, no desert points for Vega. Let's see about Snowy.
2.
Okay. It's 2.
Oh, also, Snowy, the forests don't have to connect. I just built them that way.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, cool.
That's why I still counted mine, even though it's way out here in this corner here.
20. Okay, so points so far. Tile points. I have 44, Snowy has 39, and then Vega has 50. Almost all of which are cloud.
Yeah, I'm about to lose some ground here, though.
Okay, mini bosses.
Mini
2.
bosses, I got 4.
4 points?
4 points. Yep, got 2 mini bosses.
I got 2 points.
2, 4. I forget how many I have. Let's see. 2, so 4. We might have had all the mini bosses. Crystal
Yes.
points.
Okie dokie.
Mine's easy. I have 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck.
I got 6. I have 8 crystal points.
Vega, hold on.
I'm sorry.
What did you do?
I accidentally rotated my playmat, which fucked it all up.
Why did you do this, Vega?
I didn't mean
He did it
to.
last time too. He's messing with things while we're trying to count points.
I'm sorry.
You're one of those kids that when you play board games, you kept fidgeting with the board when everyone was doing things.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
It's a
Sugar was
crystal.
like that.
So did you get my number? Just
I'm
before
sorry,
that?
no.
I got 8 crystal points.
Ooh,
6
8?
6 castle and 2 desert.
Cool.
Ooh.
Vega?
0.
Already. Matching monster, which is monsters on the tile that is their biome.
So vampires count.
Yes, so you get even more points with your vampires.
I got 2.
So for matching, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I got worms on the desert. Oh, sorry, and the harpy here too. So that's 7.
7
1, 2,
already.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got 2.
Everyone's where they belong.
Ready.
For 8. Sorry, I just saw the end here.
Already.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost everyone's where they belong.
That's actually pretty cool.
I have 3
Damn.
already. Now it's time for bands.
So it was 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Yes, 11.
11 for you?
7, make sure. 7, 8, 9.
Wait, 11
Yep,
points? Okay.
11 points for from bands, yes.
My bands are worth, what, 2, right?
If they're only too long, yes. So you got 2,
4,
4.
6, 8.
Oh, yep. You got a lot of worms.
Yeah.
So 8 for Vega?
Yep, 8 for Vega.
Already.
This is where Jay wins by 1 fucking point again.
Did we count dungeon points?
Not yet.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Tiles.
I skipped dungeons. I don't know why.
Oh.
We'll get back into dungeon. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I got a decent amount of dungeon points.
Yeah. Also, I may be a giggly bitch for now.
Of course.
So I got 14 band points.
Fuck!
So dungeon points time.
I
Since
got
I
12.
forgot that. You got 12?
Yeah.
So we're sticking here. 1, 2, 3.
Remember, dungeons don't count for points for dungeons.
I'm going just straight up and down, so that's 1 for the dungeon and 2 for the tiles above it, so that's 3 apiece.
Yep. And I got 1, 2, 3, and then the 3 plus the 1 from just the dungeon existing. So 4.
Already? I had this one right here, which was 4 points.
Yep, another 4.
Interesting point total. Very interesting. I had 70 points, and Vega and Snowy both have 74 points.
I'm fucking tied!
You two tied.
Woo!
Good job, Snowy!
You know, in all the games I've played, which hasn't been a ton, but it's been a decent amount, I've never seen a tie.
Hell yeah!
Glorious crystal points.
Oh, this game's fun.
Oh, it's really fun. Me and Sugar played for an entire day and a half one time.
Oh, nice. Oh, Jay's probably you've been going for like 13 hours now.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yep.
That frog man's ability could be clutch.
Oh yeah.
Looking at it,
Well, I wonder what the other ones are.
I was looking at him. Yeah, you reveal once per game. You draft twice, but skip your next turn. Which, if the scoreboard's really in your favor, that could be clutch.
Yes.
Killer.
Move
Move a token on your map to a train tile without a token. So it just lets you sort of portal once.
If you have no bands of monster tokens at the end of the game, score Oh, just straight up score extra points? Holy fuck!
Yeah, on a
Yeah.
large board, if you have no bans, that's plus 21 points.
Oh
If
shit!
nothing bans together.
That's a game where you're just like, I am not gonna match a soul.
I mean,
Anyway,
that's the point of these cards. Like you know, but no one else does until you reveal it.
Yeah.
So that's your objective. You can do it in secret until you need its ability, and then everyone knows what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. Some of these are very interesting from what I remember.
I mean, like King Croker here, for example, you get 2 extra points for each dungeon.
Yeah.
man.
So he would be great for your build currently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be 2, 4, 6. That'd be 8 extra points with him.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, what's the plan now? Are you gonna stop Jay?
Yeah, because it might be laundry day tomorrow, and
Oh yeah. You
then
gotta
I
be with
work
Suge.
after that, and so I will need sleep.
Yeah, that's fair.
But this was really fun. We should do this again sometime.
I agree.
If we can't figure out what to do, we should try to convince Sugar one of the Friday nights to try to do this.
Yeah, we can.
I've tried to convince her, but have been
I've been
unsuccessful.
a spree of getting a bunch of mods for games. Of course, all the ones I picked are slightly more complicated. Because I like complicated games, co-op games. Mostly because that's kind of what my friend group has gravitated on, because we're all like kind of different flavors of competitive. So to make sure no one feels bad, we just all do co-op games. So if we lose, we all lose together.
Fair. I have a tabletop RPG mod plugged in here. That's like a narrative-driven miniatures game. That'd be cool to play. What?
We look at Zyrax here. Score the following based on the number of tokenless terrain tiles in your map.
Ew.
So you get paid points if if you have no token, if you have 0 tokenless tiles.
Wow.
For every 4 more of the same monster type on your map, score +4. Cerebellus just wants you to have all the same monsters.
Yeah.
Oh man, the collective. At the end of the game, choose one. Score +1 for each band of exactly 2 monsters on your map, or +3 for each mini boss. Man, that would have been really good on mine.
Also, I love how Cerebellus. There's a mini boss that's basically the daughter of Celebras because there's a little bow, which means that this is Father Brain.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, in there. Where's that? Did Jay have it?
Yes, it's on mine. It's on the.
Oh yeah, I
bow.
see it now. Oh, that's cute.
That's just kind of neat.
What?
You may use any token in your layers if it were an unused portal, even a used portal. Return that token to the bag after using it.
Yeah, you get to use portals multiple times. Yeah.
Score +1 for each matching monster. Oh snap! The brother.
There's the dragon. I knew there was a dragon. Slide one of your tiles into an open space bordering it. Any token on that tile travels with it. Just take this whole forest and move it over here. How we take the castle and push it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Score the following based on the number of.
Oh man, that would have been great for me.
Yeah, it would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Same for Jay here. We both had at least one of every kind of tile.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, for having 6 types, having one of each tile is 8 points at the end of the game.
Yeah. So you're saying Sugar won't play this, or won't play like Tabletop Sim on Friday?
I'm not saying that she won't. I'm just saying that so far she's been not keen on the idea, and I don't know whether she doesn't want to, or if she just hasn't felt like it that week, or what. I've just been unable to the few times I've suggested it.
Get her to agree. Okay.
I'll have to talk to her about it. Be like, hey,
But
how do you feel about like
yeah, honestly,
tabletop sim?
you suggesting it will be way more powerful than me suggesting it. She listens to suggestions of her friends more than me.
I mean, that kind of tracks with just
Yeah.
relationships, even good ones.
I might try to do that tomorrow when we play Power Wash.
What do I have in my...
But I should probably end my stream
Yes, you should.
since it's
I'm
been
gonna
about
go
13 hours.
go back to main menu because I just want to look at what games I have in my what games I saved. Let's see. I have from the workshop Fire Team Zero.
Haven't heard of it. There you go.
It's a there's that, we have that. Pokey Roll, the Pokemon Tabletop RPG.
Interesting. Hey, do y'all know about the game called Pandemic?
Yeah, I have Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu.
I haven't done that one. I played a little bit of Pandemic. Do you know what would be really cool is if we like played a Legacy game. Like there's Pandemic Legacy, there's Risk Legacy, there's Betrayal Legacy. Is
Yeah,
it
Pokemon
Betrayal?
Legends
Yeah.
Inferno. Oh, I got the Mystery Dungeon Roll RPG.
Because like the Legacy games change with each time you play it.
And I got a bunch of stuff for playing 40K on here.
Like it makes a permanent change. Like rip up cards or like follow these
If it wasn't for
steps.
the fact of how difficult all the different mods you need for it, that would be totally a good place to teach you once 10th edition comes out, Vega.
Wait, what? You talking about for played it on the thingamajig?
On here, yes. No, when the pandemic actually started, it really kicked off on Tabletop Simulator because you couldn't get together and play because pandemic. But yeah, no, people like fully modded like models, terrain features, everything into this game.
That's cool.
You can 100% play 40K or even AOS on Tabletop Simulator for absolutely free. I mean, moving things around and stuff is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But you can do it.
Yeah, fair. I wouldn't mind doing that. Dude, that'd be awesome to play 40K with you, Snowy. Fuck yeah, we should totally do that.
I'll wait for 10th to come out just so it'll be a whole release. We'll both be learning together instead of me trying to teach things.
Yeah.
Also,
Fuck
10th
yeah.
is supposed, according to what they're advertising, 10th is supposed to be simpler. So that'll make things
Nah,
a lot
that's good
faster.
because that game was complicated as fuck.
It's actually really bloated right now, and that's why they're doing this simpler thing. There's so much going on, so many different rules sections and books and things.
Yeah. How do you peek on here?
And also,
I would
good
say
news.
if
Go ahead.
it's normal cards, it works easier. I don't know how you're supposed to do it with these.
Yeah, because like I don't like. How would you make it to where you guys don't see it?
Yeah.
Right here, for example, I'm opening this up for me.
Oh, I fucked up my thing. Never mind, I didn't.
Get over to Vega. Just want to show you something.
Ooh.
Nope.
It's connecting. All right, Jay. I hope you have a great night.
Yep. This was fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Somehow I was having issues loading. I don't know
Oh,
how outdated
well.
this is.
See you sometime later this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to disconnect from Discord and then end my stream.
Okay. Good night, you wonderful being.
Good night. Alrighty then. Well, thanks so much everyone for joining me on this long day of streaming. I hope you enjoyed, and may you all have a wonderful day. Bye bye, everyone. Goodbye.